Hello, stars, and welcome back to another episode of Better SMP. In the last episode, we renovated this mysterious obelisk to build our new home, harnessing a small amount of the power found within the obelisk. And today I intend to take that even further, and I've already gotten a start on this process. As you can see down below, I have been excavating underneath the elevator. However, this process takes quite a while, so I've decided that it might be best if we design a drill for today's excavation. And with that plan set, I think we should waste zero time here and actually just build the drill straight away. However, this process actually utilizes different technology from the Create mod, which I intend to explain now. So obviously we can't just rotate the drill that we have, so I am inventing a platform drill which will be able to mine through the obelisk perfectly straight in a vertical line. By gluing this thing together, we're going to be able to power it vertically using a device that I will show you in a moment. The block I'm referring to is one known as a rope pulley, which requires rotational power to connect to an object and move it up or down. In this case, we will be moving the drill down, obviously, and then recalling it back up once we feel like we've hit the core of the obelisk. And to recap, we are of course doing this to harness the obelisk for its true potential of power. So without a further ado, let's get this drill on the move. And as you can see, it is already mining through very efficiently, although this might take a while, so I'll cut back to you when we have hit something interesting. It appears we've hit something, and I was going to recall the elevator, but while trying to record this clip, I fell into the shaft not only once, but twice. So I actually need to recover my stuff from the pit that we just dug out, so that's kind of awkward. With our stuff now gathered, I have added some temporary safety railing to allow us to climb down and investigate the core of the obelisk. And as you can see, it seems like the deeper we go, the more powerful it gets. Looking around the strange space where the bottom of the obelisk rests, you can see the power that we've been siphoning has actually found its way this deep down into the obelisk. However, we can be harnessing all of this potential power, and hopefully it will be enough to sustain a rocket launch. I'm already seeing the plans come to fruition looking at this place. However, I think I'm going to need a good chunk of copper to upgrade. Of course, we're gonna install some working elevator parts so we're able to travel up and down the obelisk without nearly as much hassle. And yeah, looking at this place, I don't think I need a lot of copper, so instead of running the drill, I might steal some of the copper from the rocket silo just to get a head start on this. And renovating the core is just the first process of sapping it for power. After we're done that, I'm going to run you guys through the step-by-step process and how I'm going to harness this place for electricity. Before we head to the rocket silo, however, I do want to very briefly figure out the exact list of ingredients that we might need to upgrade this place. Placing a schematic cannon into here and doing a quick review of what we might need. Notably, I want to support this pillar with a bunch of copper bars. Alongside that, I need a small amount of copper blocks and some general bits and pieces for the redstone link. So with all of that being said, I think we're going to be able to spruce this place up quite nicely once we get all the ingredients we need. So I'm approaching the rocket silo and I'm getting a little concerned here because there is a brand new railway track that's been installed, and as you can see over here, a very beautifully constructed train. And this doesn't look like old tech whatsoever. This looks like somebody within the server has constructed it and built it for express transportation. It does stop outside the rocket silo, maybe because it's just a point of interest, but it definitely signifies that there has been people here. This place is just so worn down and abandoned. Hello?
Hello? What's the big idea? You know you're not meant to be here at the moment. Currently under construction, as you can see.
Yeah? Under construction? What are you doing here exactly?
I'm building my here, hang on. Here, take a look at this. Look. I want to go to space. You see?
Oh,
I'm building a rocket silo.
That's funny because I also want to go to space, and in fact I have been visiting here pretty often and can't help but notice, but I was kind of first to that.
What? What?
Yeah. No.
No. Listen. I've had this idea for months now. I've wanted to go to space like forever, since I was a kid. This is my dream. You're not gonna take that from me.
What do you mean, take that from you? I
no,
checked
listen,
here like a month ago. There was nobody here.
Yeah, well, who do you think owns the island? Okay, you're talking to the owner. You're talking to the owner of Better SMP. I own this place technically, therefore I get to build my rocket.
Oh yeah? You get to build your rocket?
Yeah, I do. It's gonna be my rocket silo. It's gonna be my rocket. I'm gonna be able to fly to space. And look at you. You got nothing. I don't see you.
I've got nothing.
I don't see you planting your sign down here. You don't have a sign here saying
because I'm not working with this old ancient
you,
technology.
This is an ancient technology. Look at this. Look at this thing. I don't even know what it does. It looks cool.
It's completely defunct. What do you got? I've been working on my rocket for like weeks now.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I mean, I haven't been working on it for weeks. This is kind of a starting project. Yeah,
okay,
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest. Me neither. I've been working on it for like a week, but.
Oh right. Okay, I see. So we're both kind of just. We're not really making any progress, are we?
Well, no, I have a big power core that I'm about to siphon, and I'm going to build my own rocket, and I'm going to beat you going to space.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're going to beat me? You're going to beat me? Yeah?
I'm so mad right now, I could go to bed right now to get rid of all these zombies.
Sleep.
What makes you think you can build an entire rocket out of this?
What makes you think? Listen, there's ingenuity here, okay? There was craftsmanship. Give it like a week, and this place is gonna look amazing. I bet it'll look nothing like your little whatever you have over there.
I'm gonna have a rocket 10 times better, more efficient. I was reading the docs from here. It says whoever was building this creeper or whatever, they were building it off like rocket scraps. You're gonna find nothing if you're just trying to work with the materials you have here.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, listen, I have tips, okay? I know this island like the back of my hand. All right, I know that there's all sorts of places around here probably that have other little bits of supplies. And yeah, if it's made of scraps, sure, maybe it'll be a bit scrappy, but it still worked. It worked for them probably, so it'll work for me, you know.
Listen here, I came here thinking I would have a lovely isolated vacation, and here you are stepping in my business, going to space. Why do you want to go to space? It's the weirdest thing ever.
What do you mean? Space is awesome. Have you ever seen space?
No.
It's incredible.
That's why I'm building a rocket, you know?
Yeah, well, me neither. Exactly. I want to go up there. I want to see the stars. I want to see the moon, maybe. if I can see it.
I want it too, and it starts with taking some copper from this facility. So
Wow, you're gonna take my copper? You're gonna take
your
my copper? It's
That's
my
audacious.
copper.
I was here first, good sir.
I have planted my flag, my signs, all sorts of things. Whoa, oh god. Oh, there's a whole place down here.
You haven't seen this?
All right, look, I haven't taken a look, but yeah, I mean, ooh, this is cool. There's all sorts of stuff. This will help. All right, awesome.
No. I don't think any of this will help. No. In fact,
I'm
you
pretty
should
sure
stop
raw zinc.
looking.
This is probably helpful.
No. You should stop looking around here. I'm gonna.
You're gonna take. Whoa! This is my copper.
No, because, finders keepers, and I was here
Finders
first.
keepers? You're gonna do finders keepers? Look, I found this block of copper, I found this block of copper, this is my copper
and
now.
I found this block, and I found this block.
No. This is my block right here, alright? You're taking all this. You have to buy this from me. This is stuff that is on for sale now.
For sale,
So,
yeah?
Yeah. Well, you just took it. You break it. You buy it. You know.
No,
That's
I
the
thought we were
rules.
doing finders keepers. So I
No.
believe this is my copper.
This is not finders keepers. Listen, I put a great fortune into this. Probably. Okay, I bought this island. I don't see you buying or putting money into this place. Okay, you're here for your holiday. You say?
Yes.
I bought all this. This is my land technically.
Right. Well, if you're so convinced that all of this is yours, then take it. I'll go find my own copper with my awesome drill that I've already built.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you have an awesome drill.
You know what? I don't even need any of the resources from here because that drill
really cool drill. I'm sure.
It gets resources a million times faster than it would have taken getting it from this place. I was just trying to do a quick shortcut because I was feeling lazy. I didn't want to activate the drill, but what?
That's what you like. Everyone is like this now. Everyone's just lazy. Everyone's not doing any work. Okay,
this is my vacation.
You're automating everything. Oh yeah, your vacation. You're here trying to steal a rocket silo from me. You're a criminal. You're robbing me blind.
Yeah, sure, robbing you blind of the place that you found after me.
That I own. I own this place.
Yeah. Okay. Sure thing.
Mark my words, Elixer. I will go to space before you. I promise you that.
I like to see you try. The race is on, buddy.
Yeah. The race is on. I'll see you around.
All right, that guy is a huge problem. I thought I was alone in this, but now we're in some sort of space race? Are you kidding me? We're going to need to start up the drill and get some copper because it seems like we're no longer going to be able to take resources from the silo, given the circumstances that have emerged. I'm currently taking the train home, and I think we can successfully conclude that Zender guy is definitely not the constructor of this thing because he seems very focused on building a rocket. Seeing our house in the horizon only makes me want to work even harder. Unfortunately, we could not get the copper blocks from the facility, so we're going to need to grab the drill and gather the resources manually. However, I'm now looking at the drill and I am realizing how small it is. And I believe I also said I was going to upgrade it last episode, which is something I never did. So I'm going to actually repurpose some of the drills that we used to drill to the core for the main drill. So I'm now grabbing all the drills here so we can hopefully repurpose it. All right, this drill, or I suppose it's more a platform now, looks a lot more pathetic now that we've stripped it bare of most of its components. As you can see, we are simply just extending out the main platform here and then fitting it all with drill bits. That is as far as the drill will allow us to take. But this is a pretty hefty upgrade as we've essentially doubled the size of the drill in one foul swoop. And we'll be sure to upgrade this drill even more throughout the series, maybe even on a live stream. Getting a top-down view of the drill really does emphasize how much we extended it by. As you can see, all the new part is not covered in snow, unlike the original part of the drill. And with a bigger drill comes a bigger need for more storage. So we have now doubled the storage of the drill, which is about appropriate considering that we have also doubled the size of the drill itself. And the last thing I need to do, like any create mod contraption, is glue it all together. And with it all glued together, the drill is once again ready to go, now extended to be extra large. But despite that, I feel like I've shown quite a lot of drill usage in this series, so I'm going to operate this thing off camera and come back to you guys when I have all the resources required for the power core. I was heading over to my usual mining spot, which is pretty far away from my base because of the weird chunk error that I was explaining previous episode.
My tower!
Oh.
Get off my land!
Hello?
Hello? Sorry, I was a creeper, you know?
Yeah, no, I know how it is. This is a beautiful tower that you have here. I'm
Fair.
Elixer. I think I used your enchanting table without your consent, so sorry about that.
There's other people who do that, I guess.
Fair.
I wouldn't know.
I'm dirt poor. I need to, you know, take the wins that I can get.
I expected more rich people in this server.
No, not quite yet. I've apparently just entered a space race, so my plans of getting some funds
Space
up.
race. You're in a space race? Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a long story. Basically, I came here for like a whole vacation, and I was checking out one of the abandoned rocket silos. It's like near here. It's like in that direction, and there was somebody there, and he was like, "Oh, I own this island, and I'm gonna go to space before you." And I was
Oh,
like,
the guy with the posters around the area. Like, oh,
Yeah,
wanted to
that
go to
guy.
space. Yeah, that guy.
"Yeah,
I still need to. I've been meaning to bump into him again. I got questions for him, but I have a quick question for you.
oh yeah, no, sure. What do you need?" Wait, this is for real? Are you giving me this?
I practically vomit all this. Like, it's so easy to do it with villagers. Like, I expected more rich people, because, like, you know, villages everywhere.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure the villagers by my village are all dead to zombies. But regardless, I really appreciate this.
Oh, damn.
I admittedly have been stealing steak from Sprite and Poverty Bag, but don't tell them that.
I will not tell them that unless they ask.
And they'll never ask. But wow, you got a villager trading hall set up. Oh my goodness.
I've been having people, like, ask if they have mending. But, like, here's the mending villager.
Oh my god. My pickaxe.
That guy sells it for me for, like, 1 emerald.
One? Could you perchance buy me that? Because my maxed out pickaxe has like efficiency 5 on breaking silk touch, but it just doesn't have mending.
My maxed out pickaxe is called X-ray.
Thank you so much. That's, oh my goodness. Is there any way I can like repay you for the mending book? Because that is quite a serious gift.
If you bump into Mark or like that Enderman guy, just tell me, I guess.
So his name is Mark, huh? Okay, yeah, I'll let him know. He'll probably come to me.
I honestly don't know if his name is Mark.
Thank you so much for the mending book. I will let that weird Enderman guy, Mark is the name you gave him. I'll let him know if I see him that you want to war with him. And yeah, once again, thank you so much. This is gonna do so much for me. Plus, these golden carrots will probably feed me for like a week straight. So thank you so much. But anyways, Curbs, it was wonderful meeting you. Thanks for not being too mad about your enchanting table. And I'll see you around. Bye!
I'm so glad she didn't see the maid's.
While meeting Curbs was nice and a good change of pace from the incident at the rocket silo, I think it's time we finally focus in on our goal again, which is to gather materials for the core of the obelisk. So without further ado, let's have a material gathering montage. Alright, so we've just concluded our material gathering process, And without a further ado, I think we should dive straight into a time lapse. And with that, we are finally done renovating the core of the obelisk. As you can see, we have refined the walls here to have this lovely tiled deep slate and copper bar look with this rim of copper on both the lower and upper edges of the roof. We've also installed a bunch of copper railings here for the elevator shaft, which now works, excitingly. With all of these new additions, I feel this place has really come together. And like the other floors, we can use this button here to summon the elevator down. And if we look up here, we can see it approaching down swiftly through the shaft. And once we make our way to the door, it will automatically open up. And as you can see, this level is now known as -1. We have the ground floor, which is 0, and we have the top of the obelisk, which is 1. And I want to quickly show off how cool this looks when you're approaching. You can see the stone brick slowly transition out, and you'll see the glowstone transition in, signifying that we've reached the core of the obelisk, which is very abundant with glowstone. It's a really cool atmospheric touch. But with all of that being said, I think that's going to be all the time we have for in this episode. Now, I did actually plan to utilize the power of the core in today's episode, but unfortunately we just quite didn't have enough time. So we're going to need to do that in the next episode, because I want to be as thorough as possible while building it. So as per usual, if that sounds like a lot of fun and this video is now public, if you're a channel member, that should be available for you to watch right now. And if you can't become a channel member, then you can still support me by subscribing and liking the video. But anyways, I think that will be all for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.